Super Bowl LVII. Super Bowl LVII is the upcoming American Football Championship game of the National Football League (NFL) for the 2022 NFL season. The game is scheduled to be played on February 12, 2023, at State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It will be the fourth Super Bowl hosted by the Phoenix metropolitan area, with the most recent being Super Bowl XLIX in 2015, also held at State Farm Stadium, then called University of Phoenix Stadium. The game will be televised nationally by Fox. National Football League Championship game Super Bowl redirects here. For the Super Bowl at the completion of the 2023 season, see Super Bowl via State Farm Stadium. A new system was introduced to select hosting sites for the Super Bowl, which began with Super Bowl LVI. The previous process that allowed cities to submit bids for the hosting rights was discarded. Instead, the league unilaterally chooses a single hosting site for each game, not allowing other cities to bid. The chosen city then puts together a proposal that is voted upon at the league's owners' meeting. Arizona was the first location chosen under this process. Its proposal was accepted unanimously on May 23. Earth official logo was unveiled on February 14, 2022. It follows the updated logo template introduced by Super Bowl LVI, with imagery of a desert canyon and sky, the latter resembling Arizona's state flag to reflect the landscapes of the host region. In February 2022, over 200 religious leaders, including Jesse Jackson and William Barber, petitioned NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell to move Super Bowl LVII out of Arizona after they accused the Arizona legislature of enacting unnecessary voting restrictions in Arizona bills HB 1003, SB 1485, and SB 1819. Arizona Democratic Party Vice Chair Brianna Westbrook also voiced her support to move the Super Bowl after the Arizona legislature passed SB 1138 and SB 1165, which restricts access to gender reassignment procedures for minors and bans transgender girls who were assigned male at birth from playing on girls' sports teams. Broadcasting. Super Bowl LVII will be televised by Fox per the 3-year rotation between Fox, CBS, and NBC, then plus 3 network broadcast partners. Super Bowl LVII marks the final game to be broadcast under the current NFL television contract. Fox will air the season premiere of Next Level Chef as its lead-out program. This will be the first Super Bowl assignment for Fox's new broadcast team of Kevin Burkhardt and Greg Olson, who replaced Joe Buck and Troy Aikman after they departed for ESPN and Monday Night Football. Aaron Andrews and Tom Rinaldi will be the sideline reporters, and Mike Pereira will be the rules analyst. Tom Brady signed with Fox to serve as its future lead analyst after his retirement, with reports that the network planned to incorporate him into its Super Bowl coverage in some way, which eventually became possible when the Tampa Bay Buccaneers were eliminated from the playoffs in the wild card round in the United Kingdom and Ireland. The game will be televised on the free-to-air channel ITV and paid subscription channel Sky Showcase, as well as its sister channels Sky Sports Main Event and Sky Sports NFL. It will be carried on radio via BBC Radio 5 Live in Australia. The game will be televised by the 7 network as well as its sister channel A8 and on-demand platform A Plus in Latin America. The game will be televised by ESPN and on the streaming service Star in Germany. This will be the final NFL game televised by ProSieben. Television rights for NFL broadcasts will transfer to RTL Group from the 2023 season in Sweden. The game will for the first time be televised by the linear TV channel and on the streaming service C More, following the broadcasting right transfer from previous right holder Viaplay, which has broadcast the NFL in Sweden since the in September 23, 2022. Apple Music was announced as the new naming rights sponsor of the Super Bowl halftime show, replacing Pepsi, which had sponsored the previous 10 halftime shows. Some media reports alleged on social media that American singer-songwriter Taylor Swift would be the headlining performer, based on her associations with Apple and traditional Pepsi rival, Coca-Cola. Subsequently, various outlets reported that Swift had turned down the offer, claiming that she would not do the halftime show until her re-recording process was complete. Other sources said that Swift had never been scheduled in the Slosh in September 25, Barbadian singer Rihanna was announced as the headliner of the halftime show. It will mark Rihanna's first live performance in over 5 years and the end of her self-imposed boycott of the event, which she had instigated in solidarity with Colin Kaepernick,